So Disney World added a new ride. It's Tiana's Bayou Adventure. I liked Princess and the Frog, and I thought that was, I mean, as far as Disney movies go, that was like a few years before all the movies started just, you know, being the same and ideologic, ideologically driven. I actually thought, like, I'm not one of them where I'm like, oh my God, it has to have representation. But at the same time, it's kind of hard to deny. Like, looking around, I'm like, okay, we have quite a few white princesses. We have an Asian. I mean, she wasn't technically a princess, but Mulan gets thrown in there. We have a Native American princess with Pocahontas. I'm like, and now at this point, I think we have some Hispanic princesses. I don't know. Do we? Maybe not. I might be off on that one. Either way. Oh, and we have a Hawaiian princess or Hawaiian Samoan princess Moana. And not to offend anybody, I really don't. They don't really specify Islander, Pacific Islander. I'll go with that. But we never had a black princess, and I was like, why not? I don't like them remaking former princesses into being, you know, the new black princess. Because again, and I've heard black people complain about this, where they say, I feel like, you know, we're getting white people leftovers. Like, I mean, yeah, kinda. They can't come up with a good idea just for you. And I thought Princess and the Frog was great. It wasn't until recently, because my wife is more plugged into Disney stuff than I am, and she talks with people about this stuff. And come to find out, you know, there's a thing where black people have complained about that because they were like, well, she's a frog throughout most of the movie, so you only get to see her as a black girl for like, 5 minutes out of the whole movie. Like, okay, like I didn't think that was a big deal. I still don't think it's a big deal. I think it's stupid. But either way, they've got the new Tiana's Bayou Adventure. I was like, cool. She's finally got something at Disney World. I mean, the movie's good. Plug it in there. You know, Mulan doesn't have much, but you know, I think she's in Epcot somewhere. But either way, nobody likes it. Kind of sucks. Reading from that Park Place, the article is titled Disney World adds tons of new Tiana's Bayou Adventure merchandise despite poor reception. I'm going to go through some of this here. There's pictures if you want to go check those out on the article. Tiana's Bayou Adventure has been inundated with poor receptions by the general public, but that isn't stopping the Splash Mountain replacement from receiving an all-out merchandise campaign at Magic Kingdom. Real quick, replacing Splash Mountain, I feel, was a choice, not a good one. Splash Mountain is historic. Like, everybody knows, like, there's a handful of rides, you know, at Disney World. There's the teacup ride. Well, you know, there's not much to it, but you know, the teacup ride that makes everybody sick. There's Space Mountain. There's Splash Mountain, and they just replace Splash Mountain just completely. Pirates of the Caribbean ride. It's a Small World, you know. But either way, it's a great reminder that a poor showing by an attraction has more impact than just lower wait times. Like with the Galactic Star Cruiser, if Tiana's Bayou Adventure fails to generate huge support, it's going to be a very lonely time in the co-op. According to the Disney Parks blog, there's a huge list of items specific to this store. I don't see anything wrong with this merchandise. Tiana gets put out there more. I feel like it's been slow going. She's been part of the Disney lexicon for a long time now. I don't even remember when that movie came out. It's been over 10 years. So, I mean, come on, man. But they've got ears like the Disney or the Mickey ears for it. They've got shirts, jackets. I see quite a few shirts. and they've actually got some non-African American individuals wearing them, which cool. They got the Firefly dude that's voiced by Winnie the Pooh on everything. That's cool. They've got plushies of the horn playing gator. Cool. They got a backpack, little statues where the prince is actually a human. So that's and not a frog. So that's cool. They've got an actual plushie of Tiana. They've got her restaurant fun can you can buy different. Okay, this one I'm not a big fan of like fruity flavored popcorn, but they have Mardi Gras Melody popcorn, and it's like multicolored. It looks, it's gold, purple, green, colors of Mardi Gras. Yuck. I don't like that. Trying to look at because they list it somewhere. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Mardi Gras popcorn, the Bananas Foster milk chocolate bar sounds awesome, actually. And green apple lollipop and more. That also sounds. I love green apple. So, Cajun Craze Crunch. It looks like trail mix, but like spicy. They even sell like Cajun spices. Dookie Chases. Was that the name? I'm sorry. Is that the name? I don't remember the names. Yeah, Walt Disney World will be the first place outside of Dookie Chase's restaurant. Okay, no, it's a real place to sell spices from Leah's family business. All right. Speaking of spice, you can read how to bring the blah 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 blah. Don't care. Sell mugs. They got like a whole shop. Hot sauce. Pillows. Wow. Okay. Look, not gonna lie, kind of fire. All right. I know I'm supposed to come on here and crap on everything, and the article itself is kind of crapping on it. Look, nobody likes this ride. They're still selling garbage, or merchandise, whatever. I don't know. I like it. My wife is a big fan of that movie, so if we end up going to Disney sometime soon, might have to buy some.